finalists battled it out.
You just blew me away, you really did.
When you're on the stage, nobody can say anything and no one can get to you.
You're the one I think can go all the way.
It's hard.
You guys can be the best girl group to come out of the UK.
I'm so proud, I'm so happy. That was the best. Oh, that was amazing. That was so amazing.
I love it, I'm so proud.
I really enjoyed that performance a lot.
Performance of the night tonight. I don't think it was a great song choice. This is a singing competition, not a song-choosing competition.
I got nothing to say.
And the bottom two
For the first time this series, we are headed to deadlock.
were at the mercy of the public.
The act who received the fewest votes from the public
As 6
is Craig.
became 5.
Craig was one of my best friends.
Tonight, the competition gets tougher as each finalist sings twice. Fighting for your vote. To Lisa and the last of the groups, Little Mix. Kelly's Girls. Misha B. Janet Devlin. And Amelia Lilly. And Gary. And the last of the boys, Marcus Collins. It's time
My girls totally smashed it last week and they're going to smash it again tonight.
to face
There's 5 acts left. I have 3 of them. Oh, that felt good.
the music.
Kelly will be so smoked tonight with 3 acts, but let's see how long that lasts.
It's Saturday Night Britain, live from London. This is the X Factor. Please welcome your host, Dermot O'Leary.
If you're holding out for your heroes, wait no longer. Because this is the X Factor and your Saturday night starts right here. Be gone. All right. Tonight the acts are singing songs by their musical heroes, a guilt and a guilty pleasure. 2 songs each, both you love, but only one you'd admit to. They are trying to book a place in that semi-final. But after last week's shock result, they know no one is safe. They have it all to do tonight on this stage. But first, 4 pop superheroes whose awesome power can only be destroyed by your votes, but only when lines open later in the show. It's the X Factor judges.
Kelly Rowland, Louis Walsh, Talisa, and Gary Barlow.
Louis Walsh, Talisa, Kelly Rowland, and Gary Barlow. All right. The other 25s might be out of the competition, but their mentor is still very much here, ever happy to dish out impartial, fair-minded advice, or just go hell for leather at the other judges. Louis Walsh is in that seat. Hello, Louis.
Hello!
Louis, they've got to step it up this week. 2 songs each. What are you expecting? What do you want to see?
I want to see star quality. I want to see somebody who's going to have a career in the music business. It's all serious now. It's all to play for.
Judges, are we ready for action?
We are ready!
Right. was like gladiators. Judges ready. All right, showtime. We are starting with guilty pleasures, those secret little songs you're not supposed to like, but you actually love. First up, it's the group, so we go to their mentor, who is taking an awful lot of pleasure and no guilt at all from her last remaining act. It's Talisa.
Next up, it's my Little Muffins, Little Mix.
What's it gonna be?
Last Saturday was wicked.
To me, you guys can be the best girl group to come out of the UK.
We cannot believe we're in the final five. A lift.
We went to Winter Wonderland this week and it was so Christmassy, it was amazing.
All I want for Christmas is you.
Talisa came with us and we had so much fun. We loved it. Come on, Gary! That was so much fun. And now she wants to do it again. It's so weird having people scream my name and want to take photos and autographs and stuff. It is hectic when we go out. It's one of them things where you have to pinch yourself because it doesn't feel real, but we can totally get used to this lifestyle. It's amazing. We love it.
Our guilty pleasure song is a mashup of two guilty pleasures. We're doing a Justin Bieber song.
And we're mixing it with the Diana Ross song. I grew up listening to Diana Ross all the time. I thought my mum was Diana Ross. I used to dress up like Diana Ross, sing Diana Ross songs. I absolutely adored her and I still do to this day. For this week, we've got to work doubly hard. Every minute of the day, whenever we get a chance, we're just going to practice, practice, practice.
Now that we're in the final five, it's hard work all the way because we are desperate to stay in this competition.
I know you love me, I know you care. Just shout whenever, then I'll be there. You are my love, you are my heart, and we will never, ever, ever be apart. Are we an item? What we're playing? We're just friends. What are you saying? Said there's another, and look right in my eye. My first love broke my heart for the first time, and I was like, baby, 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 oh, like baby, 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 oh, like baby, 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 oh, thought you'd always be mine, mine. I'm in pieces, baby, fix me, and you shake me till you wake me from this bad dream. I'm going down, and I just can't believe my first love is you around. Baby, 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 where did our love go? Oh, don't you want me? Don't you want me no more? I got this burning, burning yearning, feeling inside me. Oh, deep inside me, and it hurts so bad. Baby, baby, oh, like baby, 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 oh, like baby, 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 oh, thought you'd always be mine, mine. Baby, 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 oh, like baby, 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 oh, like baby, 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 oh, I thought you'd always be mine, mine.
Little Mix, it's 2 weeks to go to the final. I thought last week you were absolutely incredible. This week, Talisa, it was lacking something for me. It's just a little bit lackluster. I know we need a new girl band, but I think you're going to have to pull something more out of the bag if you want to stay in the competition. And we need a bit of girl power. Girls, I'm just being honest, Talisa. We have to work harder.
First of all, you know how much I feel about you. I really, really believe in you girls. And the reason why I give you such constructive criticism is because I know you can be the best. So listen, my first thing is, I felt like some of you were in your heads too much on some of the dance movements and some of the dance steps. Another thing was Jessie, like on the breakdown, it would have been great to hear Jessie come out and do a beatbox more, the way she did that when they first came out. And then one more thing, the Supremes is who you did. If you guys are gonna go back and do the Supremes, definitely nail it, okay? That's it, it's all constructive because I love you guys, I really, really do.
Guys, I really enjoyed that tonight. I thought it was a great opening to the show. I really did. I thought vocally it was great. It looked brilliant. Great. Can't wait to see your next song.
Little Mix, listen to the audience. Totally disagree with you, Lily.
Talisa, we need some girl power.
Sabotage.
No, I've nothing to
Everyone's
sabotage.
worried because you girls have got such a huge fan base at the minute, and you can win this competition. Don't listen to any comments. You did amazing tonight. I love you girls. Watch out for the next performance because they're going to...
Okay, they need to
All
deliver.
right. Mixed criticism from the judges. What do you make of those comments to start with, Dan?
They're all fair enough, but do you know what? We just had so much fun up here, didn't we? It was so fun, and this is what Little Mix is all about. We're just having fun.
And Louis, do you know what? I mean, fair play to them, because it's a huge, big production. It's probably the biggest production they've done.
It's fantastic, but I want people to vote for them. I want them in the final. I just think they can do better.
Well, let's sound like it. 0901 61 61 601. Little Mix have gone further than any other girl group in the X Factor, but they would love to go all the way to the final. Your votes can make that happen. Please don't vote now. Lines won't open until halfway through the show today, after all 5 acts have performed their first song. Calls cost 36p from Max from the BT landline. From other networks, maybe higher from mobiles. We'll be considering more votes cast before the opening time. Won't be counted, but may still be charged. You can also have my text and red button. Details of that later on in the show. But for now, I'm opening the show, the Little Mix. Next, it's the girls. So we go to their mentor, whose only crime is having all 3 acts left in this competition. Guilty as charged. It's Kelly Rowland.
Ladies and gentlemen, she's a sweetheart, but she's Ireland's sweetheart. It's Miss Janet Devlin.
This week, I'm going home to my hometown to switch on the Christmas lights. To leave my hometown is very much a no-one, and to be coming back, turning on the Christmas lights is a very, very odd thing to do. It's really nice to be home. Some real to see the support, really, you know, and there's a big, huge picture of my face. Great. Where I'm from, the Christmas lights are a big deal, you know. And even me being someone that's not a Christmas person, I still do enjoy the Christmas lights. It was absolutely amazing. I was walking to the stage, it was a bit hectic, you know. People trying to, you know, touch my hand, call my name. Whenever I actually looked out on stage, I couldn't actually see the end of people. It was literally all the way down the street. It was amazing. There's so much support going on, and I didn't believe it until I actually saw it, and now it's a lovely thing to know, really. My song is Mbop by Hanson. It's a song that no one would probably think I like, but I think that's what makes it so guilty. I'm not normally a guilty pleasures type of person, but I'll give up for this one because it's such a good song. There's a lot of pressure this week knowing that there's only 5 people left. Next week is the semi-final, and I want so badly to be there.
So many relations in this life, but only one is to last. You go through all the pain and strife, only one to last. You go through all the pain and strife, and you turn your back and they're gone so fast. Ooh yeah, and they're gone so fast. Yeah, hold on to the ones who really care, 'cause in the end they'll be the only ones there. When you get old and start losing your hair, can you tell me who will still care? Can you tell me who will still care? Oh, bop, zip it up, ba do up, do it up, ba do up, zip it up,
did you forget the words or something?
No, I've been backstage about to throw up all night, so I thought I was going to throw up.
Yeah, you kind of messed up, you know, but at least you carried on. That was the right thing to do. Because with Janet, with you, it's all about your voice. We're looking for somebody with an original recording voice. You are that person. It wasn't a great performance. It wasn't a great song, but I believe in you, Janet.
Thank you.
Janet, you look really upset. I think you know the mistakes you made today. Obviously, maybe the nerves took over. I have to agree with Louis, though. I did find it quite mediocre, the performance at this stage in the competition. I know you're capable of more, but you know what? There's still another song tonight, so I really hope, and I think you can pull it out the bag, so I'm waiting for it and I'm ready for it.
Janet, it was a real mess, that performance. For the second time now on this show, you've forgotten your words. I do feel sorry for you, but I want to explain why the song didn't work for me. It had a percussive nature to it. You are not a groove vocalist. That needed a groove. You shouldn't have a groove in your voice. You shouldn't be singing songs like that. Good luck on your second song, though, tonight.
Janet, there's always a second song, Mama. You are a fighter. That's how come you've come this far in this competition. Remember that.
Hang on. You touched on it there. You've not been feeling well backstage, but you must be kicking yourself.
Of course, but it's nothing I can do. I feel like I'm going to throw up.
What was it? Was it just the fact that you forgot the words, or you get nervous, or you didn't feel well, or what?
No, I don't know why I ate or what happened, but, you know, it didn't go down well, so...
You got another performance. Do you feel you can pull it out the bag?
Well, I hope so. You know, I have a lot of faith in the song, so...
All right, good luck to you. 0901 61 61 602. Pleasure will turn into pain literally for Janet if she leaves this week. Your votes can prevent that from happening. A call to the number when lines open up, all the acts are performed once. For now, it's Janet. Big night tonight. After the break with a Cyndi Lauper classic, Misha B will be doing her thing on this stage. We will see you then. Welcome back to the X Factor, where the acts are singing 2 songs each to book a place in that semi-final. 2 opportunities to either impress or falter. It is that simple. And so we continue with the Guilty Pleasures, the songs you love but would never admit to, and letting the world know her Guilty Pleasure next. It's the second of the girls, and Kelly.
She dedicates this one to all her aliens. Why aliens? Because you're out of this world. It's Miss Misha B.
Last week was really, really emotional for me. All the judges' comments I always take on board, but there was one comment that stood out to me, was what Gary said.
I want Misha B back the way Misha B should be, because that's how I loved you.
This week, we're going back to the style of Misha's first audition. She's been wanting to play around with music and lyrics and everything, and we're going back to that. We're having so much fun this week.
This week is all about fun, saying bye to all my troubles and just focusing on happiness. Part of the happiness that I found this week is my styling. That's one of the main ways that I express myself. This is Misha B style. I've been a lot more hands-on and got stuck in. Maybe this could be worked on.
Absolutely, and mix it with a hood.
Hopefully the outcome will be great.
Although I think Misha's a great singer, it was too safe for me last week.
So you came in this competition doing what you want to do. Do that this performance.
I can't wait to see the original Misha B style hit the stage tonight. Gary, watch and learn.
Girl, you did that. That's so cute.
I would just want to take it back to what I came into the show bringing. 100% Misha B.
It's that
Misha B, thank God you're still in the competition. We need people like you. You're fun, you're versatile, you're soulful. Last week, you totally stole the show. I love the way you stuck with the theme. It was pop, but it was soulful. Fantastic. Well done, Kelly.
Misha, there is not one bad thing I have to say about that performance. That was absolutely on point. It was amazing. I'm so glad you took Gary's advice. You came back. This is the Misha B we know. I love the moves. I love the rap. Everything was on point. Loved it. Well done.
OK, Misha. Now the show has started, OK? And what was great was, it was back being Misha B, OK? Not Misha B trying to win votes, trying to please people. There's none of that. It's you being yourself. And it's you also not thinking of tomorrow or the semi-final or the final. It's you thinking of 2012, when you were finally unleashed on the public. And I'll be there waiting to buy an album.
Thank you. Misha, I am so proud of you. You each week have come here and shown everybody a different side of you. And then you brought them back home. You're like, this is what we do. We do this in our sleep. I love it. I'm so proud of you. Thanks, Cal.
Hey, look at you. OK, first things first, how does it feel to have that audience chanting your name, Misha?
Wow, thank you so much. I had so much fun, and by the sound of it, they did too.
Do you know, that's the lovely thing. It looked, especially in comparison, like you said, to last week, it looked like you had so much fun tonight.
Yeah, I think one of my other performances was my best, but this tonight was my bestest.
And what... So it's good to have a bestest. What do you make of the judges' comments? I know you know what Gary said last week stuck with you.
Yeah, I'm grateful for Gary's comment. I can relate in some ways, but like Kelly said, that was just a part of what Misha B can do and what I can do.
Good. Nice recovery on the referring yourself to the third person. Good. 0901 61 61 603. Your votes can put Misha B through to the semi-final. Don't call now. Lines will open after all the acts have performed once. For now, it's Misha B. All right, after the break, we're back to the 80s as Marcus takes on a Wham classic and Amelia tackles one of Tapau's huge songs. I bet you can't guess which one. See you shortly. Welcome back to the X Factor. The theme tonight is heroes and pleasures of the guilty kind. All the songs you love, but some you just don't want to shout about too much, unless, of course, you are the X Factor audience. Well, look at this very proud man. Amelia Lily's dad's with us. How are you feeling? Nervous?
Very.
Every time I see you, you're either like whooping or you're in tears. You feeling good tonight?
Still more to come of that, I'm afraid.
OK, brilliant stuff. Up next, the last remaining boy in the competition, so we go to his mentor, who specialises in writing guilt-free pleasures, Mr. Gary Barlow.
Get well soon, George Michael. And paying tribute to you, here's Marcus Collins.
Last weekend was just so bittersweet for me. I got through.
Marcus.
But also lost my best friend in the competition.
Craig.
It's just not going to be the same without him.
Losing an act last weekend was really tough, but this week I've got total confidence in Marcus.
Gary has been more than a mentor, he's been a friend. His mum's a Scouser. He understands me, gets me. This week, Gary took me to his own recording studio.
I think it's time for you to start working in this environment. It's so different from performing live.
I am in Gary Barlow's actual studio. This is where he's done all like the Take That stuff. Amazing, I can't believe it. It's so cool. Look, this is his piano.
You can actually just back off slightly.
Being in the vocal booth and laying down some of my vocals with Gary's really helped me today. It's made me listen to myself differently and know what sounds good and what we need to work on. I'm in Gary Barlow's recording studio. It's absolutely
I can still hear you.
You can hear me?
I think the mistake people make is they think singing in a studio is the same as singing live. It isn't. And Marcus needs to start getting used to the fact that this could be his job.
It's a bit scary being the last boy in the competition. I know it's a lot of pressure. And I think that much of Gary, I really don't want to let him down. So I know I've got a lot to prove.
Marcus Collins.
call me anything you want to, baby. 'Cause I know that you're sad, and I know I'll make you happy with the one thing that you never had, baby. I'm your man. Don't you know that, baby? I'm your man. Woo! Here we go. Come on. If you're gonna do it right. Do it with me. If you're gonna do it right. If you're gonna do it right. Hey, if you're gonna do it right. You're so cool, you're divine. Wanna take you, wanna make you, but they tell me it's a crime. Everybody knows where the good people go, but where we're going, baby, ain't no such word as no. I'm your man. Don't you know who I am? Hey, woo, I'm your man. I don't want you to care. Hey, I don't want you to understand. All I want is for you to be there. And when I'm turned on, if you ask me, I'm your man. Woo! I'm your man. Here we go. If you're gonna do it right. Do it with me. If you're gonna do it right. Woo! If you're gonna do it right. Do it with me. If you're gonna do it right. I'm your man. I'm your man. Gotta make you understand. I'm your boy. I'm your man. Gotta make you. I'm your man.
Marcus, you're the last guy standing. 2 weeks to go to the final. You tick every single box. You're soulful. You always deliver. Gary, this is a potential pop star. Absolutely.
You do it to me every time. Every time I watch your rehearsals, I think, oh, I'm not sure if I'm going to like that tonight. And then I watch it on the stage and you absolutely nail it every time. The best bit about that song was you start off in the beginning going, where's it going? Do I like it? Do I not? And then by the end, you build it and it built up. It was a journey. It started from here and it went all the way up. And that's a performance. Well done.
Marcus, you gave me everything tonight, honey. And I don't know if they peeped this, but he even like raised up a little bit of his shirt so we got a chance to see a little bit of the mask. Marcus, you did it right. I just love you. You know I love you. I just love you.
Okay, Marcus, just 1 second, everybody. First of all, well done, an amazing performance tonight. I am about to say my first negative about you. Today you came in my dressing room, you said you were really made up to be in the last 5. Marcus, that's not good enough for you. It's not good enough for me. You could win this competition, okay? Start believing you can do that. Well done.
Can I just say, I love your face when you're getting a telling off from Gary like this. I'm so sorry. Check you out, the mailman always delivers, as Louis said. How'd you feel?
On top of the world. Amazing comments again. Thank you. Really enjoying myself.
Was that your favourite performance you've done so far? Because it looked like you looked so happy.
Yeah, really enjoyed it. Loads of fun and energy on stage. Can't wait to perform again.
And you know what? You know you're comfortable when you show a bit of the abs on the old little washboard on the stomach. You loving that? Kelly's loving that.
There's plenty more, Kelly.
There's plenty more, Kelly. You only saw the 2-pack. 0901 61 61 604. Liverpool's only remaining representative would love to be in the semi-final, but he needs your votes to do so. Don't call now. Lines will be opening after the next act has performed. Don't forget, you can also start by text details later. For now, it's Marcus. Gary's terrifying. One more act still to perform. Last of the girls. Back to Kelly.
Man, is she back and ready to shut the building down. Lilies, are you ready? It's Miss Amelia Lilly.
On Saturday night, I was actually really disappointed with my performance. I think I could have done a lot better. On Sunday night, I found out I was in the bottom two. It felt like the end of the world when I went first week, and to know that could happen again it's a horrible feeling. And all I did was just go out on stage and just sing my heart out. I'm so happy I made it through. To know that I've got so much support from my family and everyone back home, it's absolutely amazing.
Hello, princess.
Vote for Amelia Lily.
Amelia's got the X Factor.
Do it for Middlesbrough.
Come on, Amelia Lily. Come on, Amelia. Amelia's got the X Factor.
There's loads of support for me back home in Middlesbrough. Apparently there's some crazy guy running around with what, Amelia Lily across his chest?
Vote for Amelia Lily.
I know Amelia's gonna bounce back from being in the bottom two. She's got so much support out there. She's gonna be fine. Amelia's been working really hard on her vocal, and she's gonna show a different side of it tonight. She's picked a great song from the 80s.
Like I told you, eat the competition.
She's gonna be amazing tonight.
I'm gonna sing my heart out. I don't want to go home.
Amelia Lily.
It was a thing she had for the scheme he had, told in a foreign land. To take life on earth at the second birth, and the man was in command. It was a flight of the wings of a young girl's dreams that flew too far away. Don't push too far the dreams of China in your hands. Don't wish too hard because they may come true and you can help them. You don't know what you might have set up on yourself. Yeah, China in your hand. Come from green, never born of the sea. Took a life from a barren hand. Oh, ice white, like a child in the form of man. A prophecy for a fantasy, a curse of a vivid night. Don't push too far the dreams of the China in your hands. Don't wish too hard because they may come true and you can help them. You don't know what you might have set upon yourself. Yeah. Don't push too hard, China in your hands. Your hands. Your
Amelia, last week I said you were the perfect pop star. I think you were a ready-made pop star. I think that song choice was absolutely incredible. I think that could be a massive #1 record again. I think you deliver every week. I'm so glad that we saved you. I think that performance has probably put you right back in the competition. And I think you're incredible.
Thank you. Amelia, what a beautiful vocal you had tonight. You sounded absolutely amazing. You looked so elegant and so graceful on stage. And can I just talk about the passion that you have, the way you get lost in the music? Your face when you're singing is like you're in a music video. Out of all the contestants that I see on stage, none of them get lost in the music the way you do. And it's an amazing trait to have. Well done.
Amelia, if I can just remind everyone of your journey. You went through boot camp, you got to judges' houses, you got to the first live show, you got kicked off on the first live show, you spent 5 weeks in limbo watching everybody else. Suddenly you're back here, you're everybody's favourite. Last weekend you were in the bottom two, and you've come back with a performance like that tonight. Congratulations. And well done.
Amelia, what can I say? First of all, I have to be honest, I never really heard this song, but I heard this girl sing this song and I was like, oh, I know China in Your Hand Now. I mean, you have to know this song, and if people don't even buy this song, this is such an amazing record with you singing on it. It's so fantastic. I am so proud of you. What's up, Gary?
It's interesting because I remember the original of this song, and it's actually really nice to hear it sung in tune, I've got to be honest.
Gary, you didn't need to go there. Hey, listen, great comments across the board. Pick up what Gary said about the mental strength to come back. I mean, what do you make of that?
Wow, it's just incredible. I mean, it did knock me last week being in the bottom two, but I just wanted to come back this week and show everyone that I deserve to be in the competition still. So, yeah.
And also, the other big question I think what everyone wants to ask is, who's that crazy pink guy in Middlesbrough that just keeps walking around with no clothes on?
He's called Simmers. He works for a radio station. He's so cool.
Hey, loves you. Doesn't love clothes, loves you. 0901 61 61 605. Amelia survived by the skin of her teeth last week and would dearly love to avoid another final showdown this week. That, however, is down to you and your votes, which you can cast in a matter of moments when lines open. For now, it's Amelia Lilly. Well done, guys. Man, this is going to be tough tonight. 5 performances still to come as they tackle huge songs by their musical heroes, but they've performed once. So lines are now open. And we're closing tomorrow night's result show. Your votes will decide which acts go through to next week's semi-final and who has to sing again for their survival tomorrow night. You can also vote by text and red button. But please remember, text voting closes at midday tomorrow. Simply text the name of the act you are supporting to 88333. Text costs 35p. Here's a reminder of all of tonight's performances so far and those numbers you need to vote for your favourite. That's the song so far, and after the break, it's round 2. The acts will be singing huge songs by their all-time musical heroes. We will see you then. Welcome back to the X Factor. It's time for round 2 of this quarter-final. The acts have all sung once, and lines are open for you to vote for your favourite. But first, let's speak to our judges, everyone. Hello, judges. Louis, quarter-final night. Who won round 1 for you?
Oh.
You're the only impartial one here.
Absolutely for me. If I was sitting at home, I would be voting for Amelia Lilly. Incredible. Absolutely incredible.
Rest of the judges, apart from your own act, we know you're going to back your own acts, but apart from your own act, who else nailed it for you? Gary, for you first.
Misha's had a good night tonight.
Misha so far for you, all right. Kelly?
Man, I'm on the fence because I'm sorry, Little Mix and Marcus Collins were really great tonight.
See what you're saying?
Misha.
Misha for you as well, all right. Judges loving Misha. Thank you, our judges, everyone. And time for round 2. Songs by their musical heroes. They've got it all to do. We're kicking off with the groups, so we go to their mentor, who will be a hero of her own if her act wins. It's Talisa.
Yet again, it's my Little Muffins, Little Mix.
hero song is everything that Little Mix are about.
Because we're doing Beautiful by Christina Aguilera.
It really relates to a lot of people out there that are insecure with how they feel about themselves.
This is the song that whenever I feel down, I listen to it and I remember that everything is alright.
So we've been invited to Radio 1 to be on their surgery show. We're there to talk about issues that are affecting young people.
Little Mix, welcome to the surgery. Jessie, how did you feel when you were reading these bad comments about you?
When I first saw it, I did find it difficult. Even though I got these nasty comments, I'm never going to change who I am. I'm not going on a diet, I'm not trying to lose weight, because like, your insecurities are what make you different and make you who you are. And if everyone looked the same, it'd be boring.
Yeah.
When I sing this song, I get quite emotional because it reminds me of what I went through with my insecurities when I was younger.
I'm so drawn to you in that song, trust me, because you feel it and you mean every word and people are going to see that. This is the perfect song for my girls. They connect with it and hopefully the audience will too.
Every day is so wonderful, and suddenly it's hard to breathe. Now and then I get insecure from all the pain. I'm so ashamed. I am beautiful, no matter what they say. Words can't bring me down. I am beautiful in every single way. Words can't bring me down. Oh no. So don't you bring me down today. No matter what we do, no matter what we do, no matter what we say, no matter what we say. Hey, follow your mistakes, and everywhere we go, the sun will always shine. The sun will always, always shine. 'Cause we are beautiful, no matter what they say. Words can't bring us down. Oh no. We are beautiful in every single way. Words can't bring us down. Oh, so don't you bring us down today. Don't you bring us down today.
Girls, you pulled it out of the bag for the second song, absolutely. I wasn't crazy about the first song, but it's great to see a girl band with 4 lead singers. That's incredible. Talisa, these girls, I would love to see them in the final. We've never had a girl band in the final. I would love to see you there. That was powerful, it was emotional, and I hope people vote for you. We need a bit of girl power.
I really hope people vote for you guys. Y'all have no idea how much I want to see y'all at the top of the charts. Each one of you is so beautifully unique and different in your own that when you come together, it's something so special. And I want to continue to see y'all here. I want people to pick up the phone and vote for y'all. Great job, girls. Great job.
Well done, girls. It actually wasn't your best vocal performance tonight, but if I could just say 2 things which you have as your advantage, is that you have hard work on your side. You're real hard-working girls. And the other thing, which I always think, especially because I'm in a band and I understand, is you have friendship. And actually, it's a real key ingredient to a successful band. You support each other, you look after each other, and I think that's the reason you're still in this competition.
Absolutely. Girls, for me, that was the best performance you've ever done. And do you know why? Because it was real. It was real, it was true to you, and it was from the heart. And I want, yet again, people to know, this is it, it's the quarterfinals. They are not safe.
listen, normally, like, you finish your performances, you're so up, you're so happy, and I know you're happy now, but I think that's the first time we've seen you, well, quite emotional. Jessie, obviously a big performance and a big song for you.
Oh, we just love doing that song. It means so much to all of us. We really enjoyed it. We loved it. Yeah.
Perry, are you happy? What do you make of those comments? You got Kelly crying there as well.
We're really happy about the comments. The reason we did this is because everyone on Twitter and stuff like that wanted to do a song, and we wanted to do it for them as well because it means a lot to us, and everyone has insecurities, so it's for them.
Good for you girls. Thanks a million. All right. 0901 61 61 601. That is the number to vote for these 4 little heroes. Don't forget, lines are open, and the numbers for all the other acts. Janet, Misha B, Marcus, and Amelia are on screen now. You can also vote by texting the name of your favourite to 88333. For now, it's Little Mix. Performing a song by her hero next, the first of the girls. So we go to an American woman whose acts of heroism have included putting up with our weather, our more colourful auditionees, and Louis' impressions. We salute you, Kelly Rowland.
I love me some Louis. Ladies and gentlemen, she is coming back fighting. That's how come she's gotten this far. It's Miss Janet Devlin.
This week's just adding more pressure because we have to know 2 songs like the back of her hand. It's gonna be a challenge. I hope I stand up to it. As one of the themes is heroes, I'm actually singing a song, one of my ultimate heroes, the Red Hot Chili Peppers. That kind of adds a lot of pressure because, you know, I don't want to ruin a song that I love so much. You need to find a hero that is actually well known. It's quite hard considering most of the music's quite obscure. The song I'm singing, it means a hell of a lot to me, if I'm honest. It's a favourite of my boyfriend's as well. Both me and Brendan have quite odd music tastes in comparison to most people. It's nice to have someone to share that with.
Janet has a very alternative music taste. Getting a chance to sing a song by one of her heroes gives people a chance to see the real Janet Devlin.
Janet Devlin.
Sometimes I feel like I don't have a partner. Sometimes I feel like my only friend is the city I live in, the city of angels. Lonely as I am, together we cry. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love and take me all the way. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love and take me all the way. I drive on the streets 'cause she's my companion. I walk through a hero's sky. She knows who I am. She sees my good deeds and she kisses me windy. Oh, I never worry. Now that is a lie. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love and take me all the way. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love.
shaky first song. I wasn't crazy about your song choice there, but I know you love the Chili Peppers. But I love Janet. I love your voice. Everybody in Ireland is now lifting their phone and voting for you. I mean, it's all about the voice with you, and that's what we're looking for.
Yeah. Janet, that is a brilliant song choice for you because it brings back who you are. That's the Janet Devlin that's going to sell albums. That's the Janet Devlin that's going to sell out tours. That is what you're about. And yeah, sometimes you can be predictable, but that's who you are. You are Janet Devlin, and you either love it or you don't. And when you're at your best, I love it.
Janet, I don't think you're having the best night tonight. That was slightly better, but it wasn't brilliant, that performance. If I could say one thing that's interesting about you, you are playing this competition on your own terms. In the past, I've sat here and called you boring, you're not versatile, and you've completely actually ignored me and come back every week and been yourself. And that's ultimately what we're looking for, someone who is their own person. So congratulations for that.
I'm so proud of you because in this industry, everybody will be like dealt like different cards and challenges. And tonight you came out, you had a rough start, and you're like, I'm still gonna come out here and I'm still gonna sing my Janet Devlin style way of singing that I know how to do and I kill on stage. And I'm so proud of you for that, Mama. Great round of applause.
Okay, firstly, how you feeling? Were you happy with that?
I was not happy with that, yeah.
Yeah, okay. And secondly, picking up on what Gary said there, you know, it's important for you. You've always sort of been wanting to do your own thing, ignoring the Barlow, which you love, you know what I mean? But just being Janet Devlin up there.
Yeah, I don't mean to ignore, and I'm sorry, but, you know, if it's me,
Don't
then
be
I feel
sorry.
like it's all right to do it anyway, so...
No, ignore.
It's ultimately what we're looking for. It's not just someone to sell records, someone with a voice, someone with something to say, and she definitely does that.
All right, thank you, judges. 090 61 61 602. You'll be a hero in Janet's eyes if you call that number. Lines are open, and the numbers for all the other acts, Little Mix, Misha B, Marcus, and Amelia Lily, are on screen now. You can also vote by texting the number of your favourite to 88333. For now, it's Janet. All right, after the break, it's M&M, Misha B and Marcus on this stage. Don't go away.
It's the X Factor competition. Win 2 tickets to see Ollie Murs live in concert and a holiday to Las Vegas with the man himself, courtesy of Marks and Spencer. Travel to London and stay in luxury accommodation. Watch Ollie perform at his UK arena tour. Then, fly with Virgin Atlantic to Las Vegas. Stay at the luxurious Caesars Palace Hotel. And lounge round the pool with Ollie and his band in his VIP cabana. Plus £10,000 spending money for your chance to win this once-in-a-lifetime prize. Watch the following clip and tell us the missing word. At the speed of... Is it A, thought, B, light, or C, sound? Call 090 49 59 69 79. Calls cost no more than £1.03 from BT landlines. Calls from other networks may be higher and from mobiles will be considerably more. Or text A, B or C to 84066. Texts cost £1 plus one standard network rate message. Red button viewers can enter by pressing their red button now. Or enter online for free at itv.com. Entrance must be 18 or over and lines close at 6 p.m. on Saturday the 3rd of December. Entries made after the closing time won't be counted but may still be charged.
Welcome back to the X Factor quarter-final. The acts are singing 2 songs each tonight, which means there's twice as much to talk about. So get involved at facebook.com/The X Factor or tweet us. We are at The X Factor. You can also download the free X Factor app, available now for iPhone and BlackBerry with news, views, and the game that is sweeping the nation. The Tap to Clap game, there it is. The person there likes clapping a lot. Details at itv.com/The X Factor. Right, on with the action. And next, the girls again, and Kelly.
Man, she's about to just grace us with such sweet singing. It's Miss Misha B.
This week's 2 songs, so that means double work, but I'm very prepared to put it in.
You have to work hard to get to the top, but you also have to work hard to stay there. So you think this is hard work, trust me, it gets even harder.
When I found out Kelly was my mentor, I could not believe it. Kelly is so inspirational. If I could just have half of her success, I'd be made up for life.
I still do see something incredibly special in you. You have the opportunity to change your life, your family's life, and if I can be a part of that, then I need to be.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Misha P.
I've watched Misha grow as a person and as an artist, and I'm so proud of everything she's accomplished.
Everything is resting on tonight. A place in the semi-finals. I so want to be there. So want to be there.
Strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly with his song. I heard he sang a good song. I heard he had style. And so I came to see him and listen for a while. And there he was, this young boy, stranger to my eyes, strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly with his song. Killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly with his song.
Misha, every week, consistent, brilliant, soulful performance. I mean, the final is in sight, and I love the fact that you're prepared to work hard. Nobody wants to be in the final more than you, and you're prepared to work hard. And Kelly, well done.
This is, I would say, the best week you've ever had. You've done it tonight, double whammy. Both times, you hit the nail on the head. Well done, what a soulful performance. That song could have been written for you. You nailed it, well done.
Thank you.
Misha, I think I prefer your first song tonight. There's some pitching problems in the first verse of That's Killing Me Softly. But Misha, I do love you, and this place would be definitely duller without you here, so well done.
Thank you.
Misha, I'm so proud of you. I know the crowd is too. They're over there going, Misha, Misha. So proud of you. Beautiful job tonight, Mama.
There you go. Look at this. It's like the Misha Hall of Fame. It's wonderful, love it. You've got to be happy with the feedback. You've got to be happy overall with this week for you, so.
Yeah, this week has been my favourite week, and I'm so grateful for what the judges have said, and hopefully I'll still be here next week and still showing why I deserve to be here.
Well, here's the facts. You've been in the bottom two twice before. What do you want to say to people at home, I guess, to make them vote for you?
This for me has been dream to reality. Please, if you want to see me back here doing what I love, please pick up your phone and vote.
Thank you very much, Misha. 0901 61 61 603. Lines are open. A call to that number could ensure that Misha stays out of the final showdown and goes into that all-important semi-final. Numbers for the other acts: Little Mix, Janet, Marcus and Amelia Lily are on screen now as well. You can also vote by text your favourite to 88333. But for the time being, it's Misha B. All right, time for the second performance from the only boy left in the competition. So we go to a nation's hero, a man who's faster than a speeding bullet and writes a mean love song as well. Gary Barlow.
Thank you. Wow. OK, he's my lad from Liverpool, Marcus Collins. Come on!
My hero song this week is Lately by Stevie Wonder. Stevie is such an inspirational artist.
Marcus's song is gonna change the whole competition for him.
I love this song. It's been with me since I was a kid. I remember hearing this song for the very first time when I was about 8 or 9. My mum would be doing the ironing and I'd be getting ready for school and it would be on and it just puts me in good spirits. This is definitely one of my mum's favourite songs. So I'm doing this for her. She's so supportive of everything I've done in this competition.
How proud? On a scale of 1 to 10.
12. Very proud. Very proud.
It's absolutely wonderful seeing Marcus on stage. He's wanted this for so long. He's worked really hard. Really, really proud of him.
I'm so looking forward to doing a ballad. I really want people to see every aspect of me as a performer. But at the same time, this song means a lot to me and my mum, and I've got to do it justice.
Lately I have had the strangest feeling, with no vivid reason here to find, and yet the thought of losing you's been hanging around my mind. Far more frequently you're wearing perfume, with you say no special place to go, and when I ask will you be coming back soon, you don't know, baby, never know. I'm a man of many wishes. I hope my premonition says what I really feel. My eyes won't let me hide, 'cause they always start to cry, Oh, I'm a man of many wishes. I hope my premonition misses what I really feel. My eyes won't let me hide, 'cause they always start to cry, 'cause this time could mean
Marcus, when I heard you were doing Stevie Wonder, I thought, wow, nobody can do Stevie Wonder. You absolutely nailed every single note of that song, and it's such a hard song to do. You made it your own, and what I love about you, Marcus, is you're a versatile performer. You can sing, you can dance, you can do Jackie Wilson, you can do Stevie Wonder. You know, it's a talent show. You've got the talent, and because it's a talent show, you must make it through to the semi-final, because you deserve to be there. Totally.
Marcus, boy, that was emotional. That was seriously emotional. And I know that you wouldn't like to admit it, but I think it was just as emotional for you as it was for me and everyone else in the audience right now. I just want to take a second to talk a little bit about Marcus. Marcus would never ask for the sympathy vote. He would never admit his insecurities or his flaws, and that's one thing that I do love about him. But this guy has had a tough time in life, and he really deserves to be on this stage today, and I really want to say that. You really do. And I know you don't want to talk about things, but I tell you what, well done for coming this far and being where you are today, because you deserve it. Well done.
Marcus, you know, I just love me some you, and I'm gonna be constructive because I want you here. I will start off and say the pitch was a little bit rough at the beginning. It took you a minute to get into the groove of the song, but when you got into the groove of the song, you sent everybody in here sailing on an emotional high. Congratulations.
I'll work on it. Ah, Marcus, right. I think this is a real moment for you right now because people all across the UK, they know you as the entertainer, but right now, they know you also as the voice. The voice has been unleashed tonight. I think this has changed the whole game for you. Congratulations on a sensational performance. Well done.
All right. I mean, great comments across the board. A little constructive criticism, but just brilliant feedback across the board. And you know what? With you this week, and I know Gary talked about it last week, next week he said we're just going to do something stripped back and do a ballad. How important was it for you to show people you've got a great voice as well as the moves and the performance?
It's so important for me to show that I am a versatile performer, and I've been waiting for the moment to do this song. It's one of my favourites. My mum loves it, and I hope I've done it justice.
0901 61 61 604. Marcus is the last boy standing, and he would love to represent that category in the semi-final, but that decision isn't yours, isn't theirs, it's yours. Lines are open, and the numbers for all the other acts, Little Mix, Janet, Misha B and Amelia Lily are on screen now. You can also vote by texting for the number of your favourite to 88333. For the time being, it's Marcus. All right, one more act still to come. After the break, it's Amelia Lily. We are back in a couple of minutes. Welcome back to the X Factor. The prize this weekend is a place in the semi-final. All the acts would love to be there. Lines are open, and if you want your favourite to make it, you know what needs to be done. Our final act tonight comes from the girls. So for the last time this evening, we go back to Kelly Rowland.
Everybody, this girl has a powerhouse of a voice, but she needs all of her lilies to pick up the phone and vote for her. It's Miss Amelia Lily.
This week we're doing Heroes, and my hero is Kelly Clarkson. I've loved her since I was about 8 years old. I've always looked up to her. She went through kind of the same thing as the X Factor, and it just proves that you can actually do a lot once you've left, you know, these competitions. I'm going to be singing my favourite Kelly Clarkson song, Since You've Been Gone. I love this song, and I just thought it's a song I just get on the stage and have fun to.
Good stuff. And work hard, sweetie.
I'm so lucky to have Kelly Rowland as my mentor.
Don't be worried. You've been killing it.
She's a worldwide star, and it's incredible to let somebody like her actually see something in me.
Working with Amelia has been so great. She's going to nail this song tonight.
Everything's resting on tonight. I really don't want to be in the bottom two. It's 2 songs tonight, double the pressure, but bring it on, I say.
Amelia Lily.
Here's the thing, we started out friends. It was cool, but it was all pretend. Yeah, yeah. Since you've been gone, you dedicated, you took the time. It wasn't long till I called you mine. Yeah, yeah. Since you've been gone, and all you ever hear me say is how I picture me with you. That's all you ever hear me say. But since you've been gone, well, I can't breathe for the first time. I'm so moving on, yeah, yeah. Thanks to you, now I get what I want. you'd ever hear me say. 'Cause how I picture me with you, that's all you'd ever hear me say. But since you've been gone, well, I can't breathe for the first time. I'm so moving on, yeah, yeah. Thanks to you, now again, I get what I want. I can't breathe for the first time. I'm so moving on, yeah, yeah. Thanks to you, I get, 'cause you know, I get what I want. Since you've been gone.
Amelia, two amazing songs from you tonight. I love the fact that you can sing power ballads and come back and you can rock it up. And you make it all look so effortless. You're only 17. I see a big future for you. I want everybody in the north of England to vote her through to the semi-final because she deserves to be there.
I'm glad you did that song tonight. It made me reminisce. I think that was a song for an ex-boyfriend when I was 16. So, good one. We're cool now, don't worry about it. But yeah, do you know what? I think you've got a real belty voice and you really showed that off tonight. It was a teeny bit shouty at times, but you pulled it straight back.
No!
Great energy. I think you have a rocker's voice, so I will. You wait. I think you have a rocker's voice and that song really suited you. Perfect song choice.
Thank you.
Amelia, I think... Louis, can you stop talking while I'm talking, please? Thank you. Amelia... It is. Amelia, I think you've had an all-round good night tonight. Two great performances. If I could say one thing, Kelly, I always think Amelia Lilly's songs are pitched just a little bit too high. But just one thing I'm going to say at the end.
But you know what? Here's the thing. Amelia Lilly hits those notes in her sleep. She has quite the incredible voice, and when I wish you could hear Amelia in rehearsals, and she comes out here and she sings for you guys as well. Man, I'm so happy that we get a chance to witness it. Amelia Lilly is amazing.
Oh, Amelia Lilly, you've been in, you've been out. What did it mean to you to get to the semi-final after all of this?
I mean, everything. I have been on a journey, but you know what? I just want to show people that I deserve to be here, and I just want to. I want to make you all proud.
Well, let's see if she starts next week. 0901 61 61 605. After all that's happened, Amelia would be in dreamland as she made it into that semi-final. Your votes can make that happen. Lines are open. And the numbers for all the other acts: Little Mix, Janet, Misha B and Marcus are on screen right now. Course Cross 36p. Maximum BT landline from other networks may vary. From mobiles will be considerably more. Text cost 35p. Closing the show tonight, Amelia Lilly. So, the race is on for a place in the semi-final. Your votes will decide who is safe and who will have to sing to survive in the competition tomorrow night. Votes cast after the lines are closed won't be counted, but may still be charged. You can also vote by red button and text. But remember, text voting closes at midday tomorrow. Simply text the name of the act you're supporting to 88333, but you must text the name as it appears on the screen. So, here we go. To vote for your favourite by phone, number to call 0901 61 61 6, and then add 01 for Little Mix, 02 for Janet, 03 for Misha B, 04 for Marcus, and 05 for Amelia Lilly. Obviously, it means so much to the act, so please dial carefully. Here's a reminder of all of tonight's performances and those numbers.
us down today. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Send me to the place I love. Take me all the way. Yeah. Oh,
Killing me softly with his songs, telling my whole life. With his words, killing me softly. Wanna really feel, my eyes won't let me hide, 'cause they always start to cry. Since you've been gone, well, I can't breathe for the first time. I'm so moving on, yeah, yeah. Thanks to you, now again, I get what I want.
Yeah, good luck with that. That is it. 2 songs each. The toughest show so far. No one wants to go home. But 24 hours from now in the results show, someone will be on their way. The countdown has started. It's over to you. Plus an incredible lineup. He was a runner-up 2 years ago. He's one of the family, performing with the legendary Muppets. Yes, you heard right, the Muppets. Ollie Murs is here. That's not him. And a great British talent, one of the hottest pop stars right now, Jessie J on this stage. Wowza. Plus, we'll be unveiling this year's X Factor charity single in aid of Together for Short Lives Children's Charity as well. Get all the reaction for tonight's show over on ITV2 now with the X Factor with special guest Harry Hill. We are back tomorrow night, ITV1, 8 o'clock with that all-important result. Thanks so much for watching. Take care. All of the X Factor performances from the finalists are available to download right now. You can download your favourite performances from tonight and throughout the series. Go to itv.com/xfactor for more details.
Well, what a night. And don't miss the Muppets on the results tomorrow at 8. Now, our 10 celebrities are quaking in their muddy boots waiting to find out who's next to go. And Pat's gone and put his foot in it again. There's more Bush Tucker trials and tribulations from the jungle with Ant and Dec. I'm a Celebrity. Get Me Out of Here is next.